Super important message that I think is going to impact a lot of people. Something that's really changed my life, and something I think that needs to be talked about more. And that's like, we shouldn't be scared to switch things up. We shouldn't be scared to do things differently just because we've posted and talked about and put a lot of time, energy, and money into doing something. And what I mean by that is, let's say if you really think that you want to be a basketball player, you think you want to be in the NBA, you give it your all, you give it 100% of your time, money, energy, effort, right? And 2 or 3 years into it, you realize it's not fulfilling you. Now, a lot of people will continue doing it, not because it's something that they want to do, but it's because they're scared of what other people might think, what other people might say. They're going to stay in a situation that they're unhappy because of the insecurity that they have of other people saying, well, I thought you were doing this, what happened to this? And while I understand that that is a concern, and I face that as well, I think the main thing in life is that we should be constantly seeking what fulfills us and what brings us joy. And that's why I've tested so many different things in my life, and I always try to go 100% at them. That way I get a real taste of what it's like. If you go half or you go 50 or 60, you're not going to really know what it's like. So you kind of got to go 100%, give it your all. That way you can see realistically, is this something that fits? Is this something that's making me happy? And I think you have to kind of imagine your life, right? You have to say, what do I want my life to be like if I'm successful? So if I'm a successful musician, what will my life look like? Okay, maybe I'll be traveling, maybe I'll be busy, maybe I'll have late nights in the studio. And then you have to ask yourself, is that aligning with my goals? If you are a family person and you don't want to travel a lot and you want to be at home, maybe that's not the right path for you. Yeah, obviously there's always different ways to do it, but I think you have to start to ask yourself, is this something that's going to be fulfilling to me? Is this the type of work that's going to make me feel like I'm serving my life purpose? And that's kind of like why I've started switching things up. That's why I went so hard at with being a music producer. And then this year I just felt, 4, 5, 6 months later, I felt like this isn't fulfilling me. I feel like I'm not, reaching my full potential. I'm not, doing the things that I feel like are going to serve me and meet my purpose. And I just switched it. At first I was kind of worried about, like, man, what are people going to think? They're going to say, man, I thought you were doing this, or I thought you thought you were going to be a big time producer and now you're already not doing it anymore. And then I realized it's me that has to live the rest of my life. It's me that has to deal with those consequences. It's me that has to deal with the feelings of, regret, and not these people. And so a lot of the times we listen to other people and it's like they're not even going to be there in the times that we're feeling lonely, sad, depressed, because we ended up choosing a life that doesn't match what we're trying to do. So I wanted to record this video to just give you the inspiration, motivation, and courage to say, you never stop seeking to do what fulfills you. Keep testing as many things, like try piano, try guitar, try sports, try academics, try being an entrepreneur, try working somewhere, try like so many things, just keep testing and trying things until you find something that you feel like is gonna make you happy, fulfilled, and just enjoy life. There's too many times parents, family members, friends try to talk us into doing stuff that's safe, that's gonna make us money, and they don't push us in the direction that's going to return the most happiness. And that's what I think people need to be aware of. Obviously there's consequences if you choose a job that only makes $8 to $10 an hour, but you're happy, but realize you're not gonna be able to get some of this other stuff that's more luxurious. So you just have to decide, like, what that lifestyle is for you, and how you can get it, and what's gonna make you happy, and not worry all the time about what other people are thinking, what other people are saying, because at the end of the day, it's your life. You have to live it, not them. And so I hope this video, this message, wherever you're listening to it, inspires you to just, reevaluate your life and say, am I doing the things that are making me feel happy inside? And if not, why? And how do I start to find and discover the things that'll make me feel happy, more fulfilled? I've done blog posts about, like, books that you could read to help find your, your life purpose. I have my book club that's all about helping you find your life purpose. So I have resources. You can also look on YouTube, look on Google, look at, on Amazon. Look, there's so many different resources. But my suggestion would be, never stop searching. Your whole life should just be a way of trying to reach your full potential trying to seek that happiness and that fulfillment. And if you find yourself in a situation where you're not happy, you kind of have to not really worry about what your parents are going to say, your cousins are going to say, your friends. Don't worry about all the people that are going to say, oh, I thought you were doing this. Don't think of it as a failure. Failure to me is staying with something that doesn't make you feel happy or fulfilled just because you're worried about other people's feeling or what other people might say. To me, that's the true failure. The real success is constantly seeking for happiness and fulfillment despite, what other people say. That's what makes you brave, and that's what makes you live a good life. And eventually people are going to say, oh, always knew you were going to make it. People think you're crazy until it actually happens. And so I just want to record this message, just to inspire people. I know I felt that way, and sometimes you feel trapped, you feel frustrated, you feel like people around you don't get it. I understand. I've been in that position, and so I hope this message reaches you and it shows you that, just have the courage to go out there and create the life that you want to live. Because like I said, at the end of the day, it's your life, you got to live it. And all the people that have something to say, most of them aren't going to be there when stuff gets tough for you anyways, and when you're feeling sad, lonely, and depressed. So go out there, seek what makes you happy, seek what makes you fulfilled. And if people don't agree with you and get on your side, then probably aren't the people for you. Now, don't get that confused with just giving up. That's where you have to know the difference. You can't say, I want to be a basketball player in the moment. You have to run sprints or get sweaty or work out, or you get beat in a game, you want to quit. That's quitting. I'm saying when you realize that it doesn't make you happy, when it doesn't make you fulfilled, when it's not leading to the life that you desire, don't be scared to switch it up. Hope this message reaches you and inspires you. Love you.